or dream? Which one would you just specify?
Uh, for now, I prefer data analytics now.
Data
Yeah,
analytics. Okay, you
yeah.
can just make use of data analytics. Fine, dear friend. Okay, now, see, actually, when coming to this analytics, you would have just done some analysis project,
Yeah.
and yeah, which is more interesting onto that.
Uh, Prediction was more interesting.
Okay, you want to just do what is just going to happen next. So
Yeah,
like that, rather than analysis, you are just your idea is on prediction. Okay, fine. That
yeah,
is forecasting. Okay,
yeah.
fine. Now, see, we're not just speaking on to the strength. Which one is just to say that this is my added strength, ma'am?
Uh, Added strength. Uh, Database. Since I have studied computer science, I've done my degree in computer science. SQL is one of my strongest.
Okay, okay.
Python, I have intermediate skills.
Python is intermediate. Okay,
Yeah.
fine. Mm.
Well, others are it's going on. I am practicing and reading a lot of things on data science. Since for data science, it's a huge ocean. It
Mm-hmm.
takes long. Uh, you have to see more in statistics itself. Each
Okay,
topic
fine.
is a huge ocean.
Mm-hmm.
In this 8 months course, it's not possible.
Yeah, I understand. So within this 8 months course, the full fledged of from A to Z, making it as an intermediate level to that of expert, yeah, it's impossible. But I think from this 4 minute of talk with you, yeah, I can just say that you are continuous learning. Really,
Yeah,
I appreciate it. Yeah, yeah, really, I appreciate it. And yeah, this is what a data scientist, as a data scientist, we expect. Okay, the learning. See, even though being as an researcher, today I'm just making a small learning. Yeah, there is each and every day there is a learning is there, and when coming to that under professional, the learning makes a man perfect.
yeah,
So towards to that of perfectness, it just makes the exact analysis and making it to prove or show it under visualization. I think it would be in a perfect manner. So really, I appreciate you related to your process and approach. Fine. Now, what about the projects other than the listed PGA? What are all the projects have done?
yeah. PGA, what to say? I've done only related to PG, only the capstone I've done. I've not done extra to do.
Mhm. What is the project have you done on Capstone?
Capstone I've done about the startup success prediction.
Mhm. What you just identified or what you just analyzed?
It's I took data set from Kaggle. It's based on the startups on USA.
Mm-hmm.
It's to predict that if the startups is a well successful one, or it is acquired, or it is closed. I found that I used LGBM to analyze which is more precise. LGBM basically.
Okay,
So
that's fine. Okay, no worries, dear friend. So here, yeah, you have done only within the limit of the structure, whichever it is listed. So apart from that, yeah, you are curious on to learning. Why don't you just make that in the part of hands-on? See, whenever we just make an recruitment, if I just been as a recruited, if a person with 2 years of 3 years of experience and as a fresher, yeah, you are fresher, yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
So yeah, even though if you're fresher, how come I can just select you?
it's not possible.
Yeah, well, see, actually, there you have to be added with the portfolio rather than this resume, rather than this capstone project. You have to say, yeah, this is my point. See, I have just done this. Something, see, that portfolio would increase your confident level onto that in before of a recruiter.
Mm.
Okay, why I have to hire you? Okay, so in that
Yeah,
manner, yeah, you can just see actually, even though if it is a funny project or even though if it is a project that is not related to this, but some data would you just been collected excuse me, on this real time approach now.
yeah.
Okay, so that makes you curious learning added to that, and if it is applying on to something project related, yeah, it is an added star onto your portfolio
Mm.
rather making experience in hand. See, actually, if they are just making experience, they would be allotting in a project, and yeah, they would be just doing that project for 3 to 4 months and make some analysis and then giving on.
Mm.
But when on just making a learning process, you are in learning process.
Yeah.
Yeah. So each and every day you can spend within this 24 hours, other than the sleeping and having your daily routines, all the times you can just spend on learning and doing something. So learning by doing, which I personally suggest. Okay, and that is my passion too. So learning by doing is the one which it just goes on to the top of our
Yeah.
mind. And even though if you just make mistake, yeah, I really appreciate it. Yeah, I have learned one thing today,
Mm.
because
Yes.
on doing error or because on making an error, a new learning, I just make search. If it is not error, I just keep on working, yeah, going on, that's it. So
Mm.
but if I just make something error, yeah, why this error is coming and where I have should not do it. So that is the main thing when coming to a data scientist related to that. And yeah, added to that of data scientist, you have been come across so many algorithms in machine learning.
Mm. Yeah. Man.
So kindly just make use of something, a problem statement.
Okay.
Okay, whether it is shooting to other algorithm or whether it is not shooting to other algorithms. See, when just talking a simple thing, say why this logistic regression. Actually, logistic regression, it comes under classification,
Mm.
but
Yes.
why the name came as a regression?
Mm.
Okay, so it is exactly from the linear regression, and it just been to the exact classification of to be onto that of best fit. Okay, so there you can just define something and just specify, yeah, is this is the exact area why I have chosen this algorithm and why not that algorithm. Okay, so kindly just make so many improvement in you, yeah, and I really appreciate on just having a discussions with you related to that learning which you are doing as a your daily life. Yeah,
Mm.
kindly
Yes.
just make it, continue it until long to that of life, there is a learning part is there.
Mm. Yeah.
And secondly secondly, as you have just making the discussion and analysis, see, I think you are good in your learning part, so that each and every PGA, whichever you just say, yeah, I'm good at this, good at that, good at that. But what is in good? Good is in the sense, yeah, you know the concept, that's it. But what is the level of expertise? Whether are you beginner? Beginner in the sense what they have given, you just apply it, that's it.
Mm. Yes.
What about the intermediate? What about the advanced level? Okay, just take a paper and just make it which is in the exact skill set.
Okay.
Okay, what are all the skill set you know?
Okay.
And secondly, what are all the skill set you are know, and what are all the skill set in which level are you? Which level are you? Whether it is a, see, actually don't make it as a basic level in any of the things, because see, you are not a basic learner.
Mm. Yes.
Okay, so whether it just check whether it is an intermediate or it is an advanced. So if it's so and you have to say if it is an expert level, yeah, I'm expert in this content or I am an expert in this part. Okay, whatever the problem statement you throw, I can just make use of. So kindly just grab that. Okay, so second and third one, if you are not well on to that level, whether yeah ma'am, only just what they have just given I have learned it. If it's so basic level, kindly just do some intermediate level of projects, apply
Mm.
onto that. Okay, fine. Now the fourth one, kindly just go through the job descriptions, whatever the job descriptions that has been applying, or what are the exact, see actually you want to be not only as to the thing which I just speak, yeah you are in a comfort zone of analyst, that's it.
Mm.
but but according to your thing, it is not the limit.
Yeah, it's
See,
possible.
what you just think now, today I just wake up and yeah today I am having for my breakfast, yeah I just had this, I think for lunch it was this one sufficient is there, and yeah for dinner this is that, that's it. So this is what your limit, and today yeah apart from this, yeah the day was end with a good food and a good learning, done. So that is not the thing. You have to think something futuristic where I know, to my knowledge, not only the limit of analyst, just kindly think of machine learning. And machine learning, there are also so many job descriptions is there, kindly just go through it. Machine learning engineering is there, machine learning scientist also there. Okay, kindly aim for the higher.
Okay.
You are just being in a comfort zone and making your part as an analyst, no. As from your talk, it is not the part of analyst. Okay, so kindly just aim for the higher, and hope, I think you would be succeeding within shortly, because yeah you are a continuous learner.
Yes.
Okay, so anything do you want to ask with me?
Uh, what is the part of your role in daily basis, ma'am, as a data scientist?
I'm
Uh,
learning daily.
Daily.
Daily, I'm learning something. Daily, I'm doing issues, and see, even though, see, actually, even though what we are just doing now, yeah, even in the funny part, we are making the analysis related to the big boss. That's
Mm.
it. Okay, have fun and have enjoyment. That's it. So, but today, which I am just making my learning. Uh, yeah, to be personal, I'm very much been on knowledge sharing, and I have to learn, and I just want to share something. So in that way, I used to make things. So if I just want to make others to share something, for that itself I just learn something new.
Mm, yeah, sure.
So this makes me learn more and more. And even though I just apply things on different categories. See, actually, whenever just we make something learning, we can't just say yeah a plus b is equal to c. We can just say yeah this cannot be happen. It cannot be just say b minus c would never be equivalent to d. You can also have just make it. So in that way also I just make something learning. So that's make me keeping on active and making me. So but just kindly just apply on learning by doing. So that keeps you active, and yeah, all the best for your future, and making you as a scientist. Thank
Thank you, ma'am.